Good morning everyone, I am Siska Hinayani and you are watching Daily News. Our top story today, Indonesian government is taking swift action to assist flood victims in Sumatra. Following recent devastating flood, the Ministry of Social Affairs had announced a competitive relief package in May at rebuilding lives and restoring local economies. Let's dive into the details. We begin our top story in the morning. The government through the Ministry of the Social Affairs had prepared a special aid scheme for flood victims in Aceh and several other regions in Sumatra. Reports indicate that this assistance includes not only logistic but also cash compensation. To find out more about the distribution details, we go straight to our reporter in the field. Please go ahead with your report.
Thank you. Good morning, viewers. I am Luna Hanifa, reporting live regarding the government's commitment to handling the post-flood impact in Sumatra. The Minister of Social Affairs, Saifullah Yusuf, popularly known as Gus Ipul, has just confirmed that the government will disburse a minimum of 8 million rupiah for every affected household.
8 million rupiah per household is quite a significant amount. Could you provide a breakdown of how this fund will be allocated according to the minister?
Currently, Gus Ipul detailed that 3 million rupiah of that fund is specifically set for home furnishing. This means that residents who will later move into temporary shelter or permanent housing can replace basic furniture by the flood. Meanwhile, the remaining balance will focus on family economy recovery to help them get back on their feet as soon as possible.
What about casualties or those who were injured? Is there a special compensation scheme for them outside of the household aid?
Yes, absolutely. The government has established a compensation scheme of 15 million rupiah for the families of those who lost their lives. As for those with severe injuries, an allowance of 5 million rupiah per person will be provided. However, Gus Ipul emphasized that all aid must undergo strict verification by the local region or migrant, as well as approval from the National Disaster Management Agency to ensure it reaches the right people.
And what is the next step currently being prioritized by my Ministry for Social Affairs?
The primary focus right now is accelerating the construction of temporary shelters and permanent housing. The government wants to ensure that residents do not stay in evacuation centers for too long. So, coordination with the Ministry of Health and other relevant parties is being fast-tracked. That is all for my report. Back to the studio.
Thank you for that comparative report. We hope the bureaucratic process does not hinder the distribution of funds so that residents and immediately began rebuilding their life. And that wraps our report of the flood relief efforts in Sumatra. We will continue to monitor the distribution process to ensure all affected families receive the support they need. Thank you for joining us. I am Siska Hinayani. Stay safe and good day. Goodbye.